Happy Thursday, everyone. Meteorologist Kaylee Bowers here. Today, another beautiful sunny day. We are tracking those temperatures warming up to the upper 70s for this afternoon, so it will be above average again for today. Now, looking ahead towards tonight, this is considered slightly warmer, but still fairly cool as those lows back to the low 50s for tonight with those mostly clear skies. And check out that sunset, 7:13. Yeah, not ready for that. It's that time of year where we're losing daylight, just both ways, from sunrise and sunset. But I'll tell you what, high school football tomorrow looking fantastic, seeing those temperatures in the 60s with those mostly clear skies and a slight breeze coming out of the northwest around 5 to 10 miles an hour. And even before high school football tomorrow, the bus stop also slightly cooler in the morning, but things are dry for the entire day. So recess, practices, games will be outside for tomorrow. We'll continue to see that mixture of sunshine and clouds throughout these next several days. Now, the mornings will be slightly cooler, waking up to those 40s and 50s, but then warming back up to the 60s, 70s, and even near 80 degrees by the weekend. For here's kickoff time tomorrow. Temperatures in the 60s, barely a cloud in the sky. So high school football tomorrow night, again, looking fantastic. Now, any weekend plans you have, especially if they're outdoors, you'll be fine. Those early morning soccer games and cross-country meets on Saturday morning will be slightly cooler, still in the 40s and the 50s, but warming back up to the low to mid 70s by Saturday afternoon. But we will be cooling back down again to those 50s by Sunday morning, then warming back up to the 80s by the afternoon. The pollen count really has not changed, still watching that low to medium level for these next several days, and it's that time of year, take that allergy medicine. As far as our drought monitor goes, it has updated earlier Thursday morning. It really hasn't changed a whole lot, but just the little places it technically has improved. So that rain we saw these past few days, it helped the drought monitor at least a little bit, not just here in Northwest Ohio, but even in eastern and southern Ohio. Yes, it's still bad. We're watching that extreme and exceptional drought, but it actually has started to improve just a little bit. So we're getting there, but we still have a ways to go. And as far as those rain chances go, you can see we're really not watching much rain, not only for the next 5 days, but for the next 10 days. And make a note of this, there is a chance to see some northern lights activity tonight, tomorrow, and into Saturday. So a very minor chance for these next several nights. You can see we're sitting between about a 5 and a 7 for these northern lights. So of course, if you capture any pictures, please send them to the WTOL 11 weather app. We'd love to showcase them both on air and also online. Now, that air quality index today, it is sitting just a little bit higher than what we were yesterday. We are at that moderate level, so overall it is acceptable, but if you have that minor sensitivity, please be aware. But it'll be a beautiful day to get out on Lake Erie, seeing those temperatures in the 70s, water temperatures in the upper 60s, but mostly sunny skies, and the waves about a foot or less, but you can see the winds coming out of the southwest around 10 knots. So today, about 77 is our forecasted high. That's about 6 degrees above average for this time of year. Mid 70s for Friday. Then watch this. Saturday, still above average in the low 70s, but by Sunday, we are back to the low 80s, 10 degrees above average. Now, we will be cooling down Monday and Tuesday. We'll be in the upper 60s, but this is fairly seasonal. You can see that 67 Monday and Tuesday, but then warming back up to the low, mid, even upper 70s by the end of the week and also into next weekend. And that's right on track with our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, tracking those above average temperatures, at least here in Northwest Ohio. But if you're traveling down towards Columbus, Cincinnati, even up towards Cleveland, they'll be seeing those seasonal temperatures, but from Athens, the Portsmouth area, will actually be just slightly below average. But we are still tracking some very dry conditions for the middle of the month. Now, it's good to be outside, but we definitely need the rain for those crops. I showed this to you the other day. So our average high continues to cool down as we are going into October, November, December, so on and so forth. So just a month ago, our average high was at 82 degrees. Just a few days ago, our average high was in the low 70s, mid 60s by the middle of October. And then looking ahead towards November, yeah, those highs are in the 50s and eventually in the 40s by the end of November. grab the heavier jacket. That's all I'm going to say. But also, the end of November is the end of hurricane season. And I'll tell you what, we are still watching some very strong and powerful hurricanes. We are watching, as of now, Hurricane Kirk is a Category 3 hurricane. Eventually will intensify to a Category 4 hurricane later on into the weekend. But notice, it's staying out into the Atlantic, not really going to be impacting anyone for the next several days, if not even the next week. But it's going to be a very strong storm. You can see winds over 100 miles an hour, eventually becoming that Category 4 hurricane. But we're also watching another system that could develop in the Gulf. It's a very low chance, but of course we're going to keep an eye on this system, especially after what we have seen these past few weeks. We're going to keep you updated both on air and online. And stay up to date with us with the WTOL 11 weather app. It is a free download. It's compatible with Apple and Android, and there's so many useful tools, from your interactive radar to your hour-by-hour forecast to your extended forecast, plus videos from us here on the weather team directly to your devices. So go check that out. We are 4 weeks away until Halloween. A month from today is daylight saving time. This is the one I'm not ready for, but it is what it is. Now, Thanksgiving, just a few weeks away, 56 days until Thanksgiving, and the first day of winter is 79 days away. It'll be December before you know it. Where has this year gone? But today, it's feeling more like September, feeling a little bit more like Labor Day rather than the beginning of October. 77 with mostly sunny skies, mid-70s, with that mixture of sunshine and clouds for tomorrow. I mean, just look at this extended forecast. We are dry pretty much for the next 10 days. A stray sprinkle possible at times. Otherwise, that mixture of sunshine and clouds, and we see temperatures in the 60s, 70s, and also in the 80s. Have a great rest of your day.